It does. It's a bit of an ugly fuck, but
It hasn't been 90 minutes. It's been
Bank.
60, bro.
Okay.
It's 1 hour, bro.
Oh.
Speaking of Melbourne, like Melbourne is absolutely beautiful. Like we're working at Crown, like every time I drove down the driveway, and I'd come to that point where I'd see the Flinders, like the river with Flinders Street in the background at night with the bridge and all the flames coming up from the Crown. Like it's the best.
Have you
view.
been to the
It's
city
most beautiful
suburbs?
city.
Have you been to the urban sprawl?
It's like Dandenong.
No, CS. All these small pop-up communities that are happening. They're building the malls, and it's devoid of any culture.
I find.
And I actually said I hate culture.
Yeah.
I hate
Shopping is a shopping.
What I hate worse than culture is manufactured culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey
Do you
guys,
like,
you'll love
like,
this,
like,
you
like
love that.
the lakeside or whatever, where we have everything's beautiful here, and yeah.
Look at our pretty
The
homes
further
and-
out you go in Melbourne, it seems
Our pretty homes and our
the
domestic violence.
bigger everything gets. Like you go further out, the roads are wide, the shopping centres are massive,
There is a
everything's mass
philosophy.
produced.
There is a philosophy with that. It's like the bigger the mass produced it is the worse it's for the world. So small individual local communities are probably going to be the way in the future. So
I don't think that's
Well,
true.
actually, because the
That can't be the
world
case.
population is going to reach about 14 billion by
That can't be the
2014, we're doubling our population, is that we won't actually have the opportunity to live in small communities. So what we need to do is we need to think about, instead of expanding outwards, expand up. So the Eurekas are very, it's actually a shit idea because it doesn't fit enough people in it. It's a beautiful building.
I love
too skinny.
But it's just
The reason why-
actually, there's no, where's any plants or growth on that?
the reason why I moved from Melbourne is
Make
because
a mountain.
Brisbane is
Put it on the side,
because
just chuck it on the side.
No, make a mountain. Make a mountain so it's like a pyramid almost, and everyone has
Can I live at the top?
a garden. You can live at the top. Everyone's got a garden, so there's greenery. People need greenery. People need,
definitely.
you know.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the one thing I went to when I went to Manhattan. The first thing that I noticed was there's no trees. There's nothing. It was like that has got to do
Central
something.
Park,
Well, hold
they
on.
get their big dose of it. The
Central
whole,
Park
like, a
keeps-
quarter of Manhattan is devoted to
Just
nature.
let me finish.
It keeps the temps
Before
down
you
and-
fucking cut me off, all right, let me finish. Okay, Manhattan, okay, it's got to do something about a person's psychology when you're not surrounded with natural things. You're surrounded with buildings
Absolutely.
all day, every long.
And it's just
going
gonna
to
just go
develop
haka.
a materialistic fucking.
It's detached from nature. And do you know what they say? Like, apparently, simply the touch of a leaf every day does a lot for
I
your
don't touch
well-being.
them. I don't touch
Like,
them.
you just don't.
I
what do
touch
you
leaves. Every time
Apparently,
I
and
walk
the
by a
cure-
tree, I touch the
The
leaf.
cure for a hangover.
Every time.
No, not every time.
The cure for a
But I touch.
hangover is if you lie on the grass for a while.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously, that's what they say. Like, just you need to feel the dirt, feel the trees, and that revitalizes
And that
you.
somehow
That's
gets
amazing.
the chemicals out of your body, which you fucking induced in yourself through drinking.
I went out the
on
other
a
day.
subtle level.
I went out shopping the other day, and I was so sweaty that I'm sure the shop lady got drunk from the fumes I was setting off. I was walking around
Doing
like
I
a
hate it when you
stagnant
ooze.
pit.
When you
I was
ooze
oozing
after a big weekend,
smell.
you ooze. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's like slime. Yeah.
But look at it.
No,
If only the people listening to this right now, Joshua, Nelson,
We're-
could see the view from your apartment. It's
yeah, it's
absolutely
fucking
stunning.
spectacular.
Has it, should we only have one baby per couple? That would lower the population.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm a human being, and I will have as many fucking babies as I like.
Oh well.
You know,
how about with rape and play?
That's the attitude. That's the
Go to
attitude
China.
that I think that is reasonable. Don't you think?
No, I think it's unreasonable.
I don't. I think that's reasonable. If you think
I
you can
think- no,
support
no.
those
No.
things that you're bringing
I think
out,
it's unreasonable. I think it's
Guys.
unreasonable to think that you should have.
Guys, you have to understand
No,
that
definitely
you have to understand
You-
that it's
you-
not survival of the fittest. It's survival
Of the richest.
No, not survival.
Survival
of the
of the
fittest,
richest.
But it's the fitting
Well
of
done.
it, the fitting of as many as possible to survive. Okay, so we don't change. We don't start killing people because we got too many people on the earth. We start
You can do it.
changing our distribution system so more people can survive.
No. Here we go. Something bad happens to Melbourne. Okay, so a nuclear bomb goes off in the CBD. What happens? I kill my neighbour for her car to drive out and get some fresh water. I don't give a fuck
hey, I
anymore.
forgot my stash of fresh water.
Yeah, what will you do?
Right.
We will revert back to animal
But
instinct
hold on,
very,
there's
very
another
quickly.
way of doing that. There's another way of doing that. There's a way you can work with your neighbour
It's Pam.
to be able to get.
I will shoot
And I
Pam in the
think
head.
I think that's the amazing thing about situations that are like intense like that, where you get to see the amazing things in human beings, whether it be good aspects or bad. You get to see the true colours of people, and you get to see them fight for their survival.
You just talk about survival of the fittest. So survival of the fittest is, fuck you, bitch, I've got a gun, so you're dead.
The beautiful things come out where you'll see heroic acts, and you'll see people caring for one another, and you'll see communities coming together and actually doing things
why
that
times
they
are
realise.
good? Why the money's coming in? Why the food's coming in, the water? Yeah, times are good, but guess what? When that shit runs out, you're gonna fucking take anyone down to survive.
Yeah.
Unless you're like,
I hope not. I hope not.
Oh,
but no, what do they say? It's going to be.
Here's the choice: you're going to die, or you're going to kill somebody.
You're looking at it too drastically.
They say
you're looking at it too drastic.
No, they say.
I have gone drastic.
They say that mentality lasts for 3 days.
Motherfucker.
They say that mentality lasts for 3 days, the survival of the fittest, and then people start to realise they can work as a team and actually do things together to get the job done.
We need to go back inside because the wind and things are fucking complicated.
I mean, look at what happened with Hurricane Sandy. You've got, 3 days of chaos, but they actually were very civilised during that whole process. I heard people's accounts where they said New York was amazingly there wasn't as much crime as they thought would happen.
It's because they're all white.
No, I'm being honest.
Yeah, I know.
They were white and they had a black president, so good on them, because the white president with the blacks and Hurricane Katrina didn't give a fuck.
That didn't work, did it? At all. That's awful, that shit, fucking New Orleans. That feels, oh my god. I remember in uni we studied the reason why that happened, and it's just blatantly terrible infrastructure design. From their, what was it, like levees or whatever it is.
I just think it's all
levees. I think that's the right word, but
it is beautiful.
I'm beautiful?
You are beautiful, and your words. I just think it's all fucked in the head.
If I... So we're going to catch it in your mouth?
I'll catch it in my mouth.
I'm just about to chuck a catching in Chris's mouth. Oh, hit him in the eye.
Right in the eye.
Right in the eye, mate. Alright.
We didn't really talk about Melbourne, did we?
We touched on it.
That's what we're going to do.
Okay, so Melbourne clubbing. Let's talk about our experiences. We met.
No.
We met at the front of Revolver because we all got rejected in the queue to try.
Well, I don't like to be called rejected, but let's say we were just like
we didn't get in because either I don't know what could be a reason in Melbourne, the clubbing scene, and the reason why we can't get into a club. Because firstly, you might not have a female with you. Yeah. That's one.
Well, because there's limited entry.
I've never been rejected.
The
only time I was ever rejected was when I was with you guys.
No, really?
That was the same with us though too. We never got rejected apart from that one time.
Yeah.
Revolver.
You used to get me in so many cool bars, Sean.
Did I?
Yeah.
Sean used to get into cool bars.
Well, he took me to one bar I've never been before.
No, well, Sean, you and I absolutely had a blast in Brisbane. We owned that city when we got there.
It's because I used to run half the places and because you...
My family owned the other half of the places.
This podcast right now. And then can we just have some smokes and do it on my side?
Yeah. I honestly think this is a plan.
Part one, part
this is a plan, guys. If you like what you're listening to, stay tuned in. We're gonna have a break. Okay.
It's like Lord
if you
of the
don't
Rings.
like it, fuck off.
No, it's like Lord of the Rings. It's like Frodo has finally just got the ring. We're about to take it to Mordor.
We're gonna have a break, okay, and then we're gonna cook some dinner. We're gonna have some dinner, and over dinner, we're gonna talk about all the positive experiences and all the goodness that we've had in Melbourne, because we've talked about a lot of negative shit at the moment.
We'll talk about
global and negative shit, but we're going to talk about the good clubbing days, the times that we've had fucking blasts, and how everything's gone fucking swimmingly well. Okay?
And I'm going to talk about Molly, because she's so cute. Molly!
That's the
Fuck your
cat.
Fuck the cat.
Come here. Come on.
Alright. Adios, amigos.
Thanks for tuning in.
Chris, look at